G'day guys, this is Powerslide and today we are filming with a Hyundai i30N Fastback 2021 facelifted model, and it has launch control and we can set it, the RPMs at the launch control and everything. Basically we set it at the top highest RPM and we're gonna do it. So foot flat on the brake pedal and accelerator. And this is 100. Woo! This car is fast, seriously fast. Before jumping into the exciting stuff, let's talk about what has changed on the exterior compared to the previous model. Obviously 2021, new LED light bars, we must have those, and also we have honeycomb grille here, but actually it's fake, so there's no ventage inside there, and also there's a light bar missing, but yeah, we have LEDs instead. And moving down the side of the car, we have these new lightweight 19-inch wheels. Those are looking spot on, but easy to curb them, so be careful. And then moving down the side of the car, all very similar compared to the previous model. Nothing new here. And once we're coming to the back, we have brand new, massively huge exhaust pipes. And these are, my fist can fit inside it. So yeah, it's bigger than the last one for sure. So the fun just increases with the changes in the suspension of the car compared to the previous one. So it got revert kinematics for more camber to reduce the understeer of the car, because this is a front wheel drive hot hatch at the end of the day. And also it has new dampers and springs and a new ESC system to, well, let you have a bit more fun. So the changes in the interior are very few. So we have a new touchscreen, much bigger than the previous one, less buttons, more touchscreen, and also nicer air vents with some chrome shiny bits. But the big change in the interior are the N-Light seats. Now, N-Light seat can refer to being a lightweight seat, or in my opinion, it's for this shiny N logo in the seat, which is spot on, I must say. So the biggest difference compared to the previous car is the newly developed double clutch DCT 8-speed transmission with N power shifts, which basically means when you push and shift up, it gives you a bit of a boost, which so far only Ferraris had, which is crazy. So, and also you can change the shift lights to the certain RPM you want it, so it's a really clever gearbox system. So we're gonna check it out a bit. Back shifts, pops and bangs, and here we go. And power shift. Brutal. So there's something called NGS or N-Grin shift, which is basically a full attack mode for the engine and the gearbox as well, with maximum attack. So I push it and it's available for 20 seconds. And now the car goes. So you have it available for 20 seconds, and once that 20 seconds is gone, then you need 40 seconds to recharge, and it's all counting down on the screen in front of you. As you can see, it ran out. But we still have a lot of fun with it. So let's talk about a bit more simple things rather than all the tech stuff, so more hot hatchy things. So let's talk about the engine. This car has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing 280 brake horsepower and 392 Newton meters of torque with a top speed of 250 kilometers an hour, but I heard rumors that it can do a bit more, around 260. So all these really high-tech gadgets comes with the performance package. Without the performance package, you only get 250 brake horsepowers. And here I ask myself, do these hot hatches need to be so complicated? Because back in the day, they were all about simplicity and pure enjoyment. And now, my-aged people can't afford it simply. And let's be fair, these really loud, poppy and bangy cars are for stupid people like me. So the most select seems complicated, but it's not. So we have on the left toggle, we have the driving modes, and if I press it, we have Sport, Normal, Eco, and on the right toggle, we have N mode, and we have Custom mode, which is obviously you can spec up all the different things on the screen, a lot of variants. So yeah, it seems complicated, but it's not. So the high-tech heaven doesn't stop here in the i30N Fastback. So we have a reverbed ELSD system which can send power to the wheel with the most grip, which is handy in the corners. It still has quite a bit of torque steer, but it's a 280 brake horsepower front-wheel drive car, so what would you expect? And also we have something called N-Track Sense, which is looking at your driving style and will adapt the gearbox and the whole engine basically to your driving style. I don't know if it's possible in any case, but for sure they can ask a bit more money for that. And well, yeah, it grips well with the ELSD system. Pretty nice. So don't get me wrong, this car is spectacular in every way, and I just couldn't find a bad thing about it. But I think sometimes less tech can mean a bit more fun, and for that the answer is the i30N, which came out in 2021. That's a really exciting car, and I would love to try one. So this was the Hyundai i30N, and the most impressive thing about it is that this car is on the same level in terms of performance and technology as the Golf GTI and the Honda Civic Type R, and this car has nowhere near as big of a history as those cars in making hot hatches. So thank you very much for watching, make sure to subscribe, and for finally, let's do a little bit of a launch control with the car. Foot flat on the brake pedal and... and this is 100. Braking hard, pops and bangs, corner, ELSD system helping us out from the corner, bit of a torque steer. This car is brutally fast, unbelievable. And we need to slow down because the road gets so full. See you guys.